All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, Cam Calendar here to go ahead and present to you the MSI concept. We're going to have a little question and answer after the full presentation, but we want to give you guys all the information that we have here on the MSI concept so you can see everything that we've got going on as far as the product lines and everything that we utilize as far as the tools and training that we have. So a little bit about myself here, Cam Calendar. I've been in online marketing for quite a while now. I've gotten myself to the top full first page of Google, including the images as well. So you'll be able to come Google me, Google anything that I'm about. You can see everything about me, all the pictures, images, see all this stuff here that's mine, all the things I've posted online. So done a lot of online marketing as well as offline marketing, but we'll be able to, with the MSI concept and the training, you'll be able to do this same type of stuff as well. So you'll be able to, take your business, anything that you're a part of, anything that you want to post online, make sure that it gets out there to millions and millions of viewers so you can be on top of Google as well, because that's where, quite frankly, most everybody's going to be searching anyways. So with that, just want to go over a couple of different terms that you might see that are going to be used throughout this presentation here. If you go to camcalendar.com, you will see my blog site that has all of the information as well on the MSI concept, as well as different promotions that are running. But I did want to go over some of the couple of terms that you guys will need to be familiar with, because we are going to talk a lot about them, and that's what this is going to be focused on. SRI is going to be sustainable recurring income. So it's something that you build once and it continues to pay you out a long time after you've built it. So it continues to pay you years on end. So definitely going to want to start building a sustainable recurring income. So most people are, commonly dependent on the Social Security income that's supplied by the government, and that's a government-ran residual income source. But it may not be there for all of us once we get to our retirement age. That's why you see a lot of older generation people still working because the Social Security just isn't enough to cover everything. So what we do here is we build a residual income with the MSI concept. It focuses on a customer base build of the residual income, so you can go ahead and lock in that sustainable recurring income. What it takes is a season. It's a set period of time where you focus really hard on work on your goals. These can be in any increments of time depending on what your goal is and how hard you need to work to hit that. Be a 90 days, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. Some people say they got a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. Pretty much here in the MSI concept, you can look at getting everything done in about 5 years, depending on whatever your goal is, but you should be pretty much there once you get to that 5-year mark. You should be all set as far as your goals, but we'll definitely game plan and work on your direct goals. MSI stands for multiple streams of income. You will hear MSI a lot. This is the MSI concept, and it's all just about generating multiple streams of income. We use the network marketing platform. Network marketing is a common profession now. More people have seen a lot of it, with coming up, especially with people like Eric Worre that do a lot of training on it. But network marketing is simply just referring products to other people. Plenty of people have done it time in and time out. They just don't get paid for it. I mean, I'm sure you've told your friend about the hottest movie that just came out or that you just saw, or they asked you where you got your shoes or your purse or whatever you happen to have. They've already asked, where did you get that? Where did you buy that? But the thing is, they'll go and buy that same thing, but you don't get any kickback from the company on it. Network marketing is the complete opposite. They want you to go out and tell your friends and family and anybody that you run into so that they can then pay you on that, because they don't want to spend money on advertising dollars. They don't want to put an ad up all over TV and the internet and everywhere and in the hopes that somebody buys their product. They'd rather hold on to that marketing money and pay it out when a product's actually sold. So what they do is they split out their profits. So you see it a lot with Amazon. Amazon doesn't do a lot of advertising, but they have what's called an affiliate marketing program, where if you tell them that you refer a product, they will pay you a piece of their commission, of their profits that they make. So this is the model that a lot of businesses strive on, because then they're only splitting profits. They're not obtaining a cost to advertise out and then hope for returns on that advertising market. They're only splitting their profit. So it's part of the money that they're going to make on the sale of that product. So if that product costs them $10 and they're going to make $5 on it, they're not going to give up $9 or $10 on that product. They're going to give up part of that $5 that they've made of profit. So they're still going to make money off of that. They'll give you $2, $3, whatever it has be out of that $5, but that's all still part of their profit. They're going to make money on that instead of looking for the advertising. So that's the difference with network marketing, and affiliate marketing is the same type of thing, where you're just simply referring products of other services. Now here with network marketing, you're going to be more of the focal point and what we drive here. That's why my name is plastered all over Google. I am the focal point of my brand. I brand myself. If you've seen plenty of the taglines, brand yourself. So definitely those taglines of getting yourself branded. And we'll definitely go over the compensation plans of these different companies that we work with. And then the real reason that you get started with this is your why. What is going to push you to get through your goals and any obstacles that you run into, and that's going to be your why. So definitely think about why you might want to do this, because anybody can do this. So just to kind of cover everything, we have 7 product lines. We have travel, nutrition and weight loss, as well through Vima. I'd say travel through Paycation. Sorry, I didn't mention the name, but travel through Paycation, weight loss and nutrition through Vima, cell phones and self-service through Solivay, roadside assistance through Motor Club of America, and skincare through Secret Direct. So all of these 5 different companies are our starting 5. They provide 7 different product lines for us. Since you have the Vima, which offers 2 types of product lines with the nutrition and weight loss, and Solivay, which offers the cell phones and self-service. So you end up with 7 product lines. There's absolutely no cost to get started with the MSI concept, the way that we have worked this out with this game plan. So you can get started, start training, start learning, start producing sales, and earn an income through a referral program without actually having to put up any cost to get started. You don't have to worry about putting any money in or anything at all. You can get started, get involved with the team, start learning how to market yourself correctly and brand yourself, and then as that grows, then you can start paying for the licensing to start earning the residual income. So that's the only thing that you're going to miss out on with the zero startup game plan, is that you would miss out on building that residual income from day one because you didn't put the startup cost to get licensed. All of these products you can get licensed in to begin referring those directly from the companies. That will allow them to pay you out a residual income. The MSI concept is going to take a step in between there, and we have all the licensing. We're going to allow you to share our licensing so that you can earn without having to incur a cost right out of the gate, because we know it is hard to get started up and come up with a cost, to then try and build your customer base. Here you can come in, get started with 1 or 2 of the product lines, build a customer base, earn a little bit of income, then go in and purchase your licensing so you can start stacking that residual income. So the opportunity that we have here with Paycation Travel, we have plenty of opportunity here. There's huge payouts with this Paycation Travel. There's a lot of money to be made in travel, an $8 billion industry. You can see tons and tons of ways here to get paid. We're not going to dive deep into the compensation plan, too much on this particular webinar. It's just to give you a brief overview of the product line so you can see what you might be interested in. And then once you have that and you have that interest, we can go ahead and get you more information on the actual product lines and payouts and everything of that nature. But as far as becoming a certified travel agent with Paycation, it is $150. If you do qualify for that level, some people will be, depending on your location, may only be able to become a referral travel agent, which still pays out pretty good. You get up to 65% of the commission rather than the 75% when you get certified. So those are the costs there for that particular licensing. But again, you can still refer travel customers without needing that licensing up front. That any customer here can come and get a free travel portal. So if you are interested in the travel piece, definitely grab a free travel portal so you can see the many different deals that we do have here, and all the travel you can book, definitely here with all the different trips that we have. So definitely take a look at that and get your free travel portal, so that way you have the different information as well of all the different trips that you can take, and you can see the price points. As that gets emailed out to you. There's plenty of live calls and support with all of these companies. So definitely once you get linked on, you'll be able to log into these calls, get the information, and get started, as far as learning and on how to earn income with each of these product lines. Again, we've got Vima here for the nutrition and weight loss. They've got a slew of different products here to really help you, give you all the daily nutrients that you need with Vima. And it's backed by a scientific method that created the formula. There's a doctor on site that actually does the formula each and every time. It's been featured on the Dr. Oz show. Chris Powell is the head person for the weight loss challenge. So he has come up with it. He's a transformation specialist. You may have seen him on TV on extreme weight loss. So you definitely have all of that here with the nutrition company in Vima. They have a great formula that has a multivitamin blend that goes in and gives your body everything that it needs on a daily basis. So you have vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. So all of those product lines, all the product lines inside of Vima have this Vima formula inside of it. So definitely get in touch with that so you can have that nutrition therein day in and day out. And then you have Verve, the energy drink. So you have great different energy styles, drinks, and not that high jittery, high carb, sugar, packed full of sugar. You don't have to worry about that. It's all natural energy. It feels just like waking up. So definitely good there. And then the body program is the weight loss program that we work with. So anybody that wants to get on the body program and lose some pounds, we have plenty of different product lines to help them lose the weight that they need to. I personally have used this program, and I've lost 24 pounds in a single month, and I only went to the gym twice that month. So I've got the proof to show that as well, that I lost so much weight on this program. So definitely, if you need to lose weight or you're looking to shed a few pounds, the body program is definitely a program to get started on as far as that. In Chris Powell, they have an app that will walk you through each of the different training methods and all the information that you'll need. In top, they also have a kids formula as well. So if you need something for the ages of 2 to 12, you've got that here, something that's better than all the sugar and everything out there. So it's all daily supplements here that you can take each and every day. Next, moving on to Solave, which is the company that we use for self-service. Now, we have a couple of different pieces that we use for cell phones. So we have a few different suppliers that supply the cell phones, but Solave does have some phones available for sale as well. The main thing here with Solave is getting free mobile service. So with as little as 6 people, you can get free mobile service on their $39 a month plan, which includes unlimited talk, text, and data with 1 gigabyte of 4G LTE data absolutely for free, just referring 6 people. So that is a great way to eliminate those extra costs that also help you get your licensing paid. If you no longer have a cell phone bill, you can get any one of these licenses paid for in a matter of a couple of months just by knocking out your cell phone savings. So there's no cost to get started with that and start earning free mobile service. Solave is, as far as getting licensed, the highest price licensing that we have here because of the cell phone industry. And everything that they also provide with you. They give you a full kit, SIM cards, training materials, brochures. It's all packed in there with their kit when you get licensed. But that one is $298. That's the most expensive thing you can possibly pay for inside of the MSI Concept as far as getting your licensing. All the other ones have base licensing that you can get started for much cheaper. Some of them have higher product packages as far as, getting the total packages of what you want involved in it. But definitely don't worry about that because we've got so many different ways to earn income that you won't have to worry about paying that licensing fee. We'll definitely make you earn that money so that way it doesn't come directly out of your pocket. But definitely getting free unlimited mobile service is one of the best ways to go about clearing up some extra cash each and every month. Me personally, I am on the free $49 plan. I have referred over 9 people. So I have been having free service for almost the past year. I had free service since September of last year. So I've been enjoying free unlimited mobile service, which is, just great to have that phone bill eliminated. So there are definitely a few different phones that we do offer. I'll definitely go into more of the phones that we offer to go through some of our suppliers, but I did want to go and show you guys the Solave phone store. So we do have all the different brands of phones available. They have tons and tons of phones that you can get included in your plans, all the latest, hottest phones, reaching any, price range that you need as far as the connections that I have to get wholesale phones as well. So there's a couple different ways to get paid off of Solave once you get licensed. Pay that $298. You then can earn, it's approximately going to be about $1 per person that you sign up if you do sign up for the licensing portion of it, or you can sign up to be a retailer. Now, the retailer does not have any cost whatsoever to become a retailer, but you do not get any of the additional bonuses that come with the other licensing of being a brand partner. This licensing in particular with the retailer program allows you to earn $5 per each person that you sign up. Now, this doesn't count anyone beyond that they refer to or that you help to get free service. It only counts for the people that you sign up, but it is a quick way to start your residual income if you wanted to go that way. Now, you cannot switch back and forth between brand partner and retailer. So I do want to make that. Once you make a choice, if you're going to go retailer or brand partner, which is up to you depending on your goals, one or the other will fit better for you. But definitely we can go through that game plan and see which way you want to go based on your goals. I did kind of skip over getting started with Vima. All that it takes is just ordering one of the product lines. It's very, very simple. Just order one of the product lines and you'll be able to get started with Vima. They'll give you a full website just as the one that you saw. So you'll be able to get started with Vima, just ordering any one of the products. So that's a quick licensing there, which is very simple. The next up is Roadside Assistance with Motor Club of America. So this particular item is one of the hottest items that we have because of the great payout with it. For this particular payout, they pay for the licensed rep, you will get $80 per referral. $80. That simple. They come in, pick the product lines, they get the total security, you're going to get $80. So those referrals, if they ended up getting the $9.95 version, it drops down to about $60 that gets paid out. But still, you're going to get huge payouts off of this by making sure that everyone is covered with Roadside Assistance. You want to get on that total security package. It's only $20 a month. They pay first and last month up front, so $40, and then it's $20 a month thereafter to get absolutely the best roadside coverage that is out there and available. So you then have that paying you out. If you do get licenses, there are some states that do require a little bit more on licensing, so we will have to check your state on that. That will require a little bit more on licensing, but for the most part, all you have to do is get the product line with this as well. So, just pick which package that you want. I definitely suggest the total security at least. That will get you into the matrix side of the payout. But you'll also want to look at getting the platinum security, which is what I have on the $30 a month as well, so you can get that additional matrix bonus that comes in here. But a little bit on total security here of what you get as far as the roadside assistance. Tons and tons of benefits here. I'm not going to cover all of them, but definitely tons and tons of benefits. You've got 100 miles of towing in any direction. You've got, battery boost, fuel delivery, all of that good information. As far as, what you have included in here as far as what you get is benefits. You get travel assistant reimbursement if you're more than 50 miles away from your home, so you'll be able to spend $500 if you got to stay at a hotel or whatever have you. You get that money paid right back to you in a reimbursement. If you're going to a destination 50 miles outside your home, is not far at all. I take trips here from Phoenix to Tucson, very often. So being away from home, I can, if we break down in the middle of the road trip, I've got coverage, for his lodging, meals, transportation, whatever have you needing at that time. You get tons and tons of discounts traveling as well. A rest bond, if you happen to get pulled over or whatever, you have that $500 for a traffic violation, a bail bond of up to $25,000. If they set your bail that high, you have that covered in there as well. Up to $2,000 to help you defend your case for any motor vehicle accident. A $5,000 reward that would be paid out of anybody that brings information of your car getting stolen. It helps that get your car found faster, so that way that you can get the insurance claims and everything done, to get you into a new car all that much faster, because people are going to give up as much information as they can when there's an extra $5,000 available for them. You've got credit card protection of $1,000 as well. If something happens in a car accident, you lose your wallet, whatever have you, and then the theft of your car. So, you have that there as well. And then you have, discounts on prescriptions, vision care, dental. That's all included in here with this network as well. Emergency reimbursement benefits. If you have to go to the emergency room or anything of that nature, you got $500 there, as well as daily hospital benefit. You get paid up to $150 per day that you're in the hospital as a result of an accident. That there is one of the top benefits to have. Some people aren't even making $150 a day at their jobs. So, this peace of mind coverage that you have, if you happen to get in an accident and you're missing work, you're not actually missing the money, because you could end up getting paid out more than you're actually making for that day of work. So, definitely have that there. You got benefit towards your family if there's an accident, death. as well with your coverage and travel assistance, which you won't really need the travel assistance because we have vacation travel, so you can come in and get that, those great travel discounts through an agent. So that's kind of how that MSI concept comes in together, where you can have different product lines that kind of mesh with each other. This already goes into travel all in its own in itself, and the people that are going to be on the road the most often are travelers. So you can see those correlations of the different products, and they're probably going to need a cell phone as well, with that different product line. That way, it encompasses another, piece of the product line. So you can easily become an associate once you get your membership. After you pick the product that you want, once you sign up, become an associate. It will let you know if you need to get a license in your particular state. Once you get signed in, it will surely tell you what you need to do to get licensed. Most of the time, it's just a registration fee as well. So the next product line is going to be Secret Direct Skincare. This here is the all-natural skincare from the Dead Sea. So we use this product. I use them daily, day in, day out. So there's definitely a ton of products here. They have products all across, the different parts of your body from head to toe. So you've got everything covered here. For the ladies, eye makeup remover. We got face washes, face creams, age-defying serums, lotions, soaps, all of this good stuff. One of my favorite products is the Salt and Oil Scrub. Definitely love that product. I mean, as soon as you put it on, it's instant results. You put it on, you do the quick scrub, and then as soon as you rinse it off, your hands are silky smooth with that oil that's in there. So definitely recommend. That's one of the first products I would try. If you haven't tried any of these products, definitely try that, because you'll get these instant results. Most of these offer results within as little as 15 minutes, like the Recover Mask. High expensive product with the price tag that it has on it, but it works. This will reduce fine lines and wrinkles in 15 minutes. It's basically Botox in a bag right then and there, but all natural. So you've got clinical studies here on all the different product lines. You can see the before and after, removing those fine lines and wrinkles, enhancing the tone of your skin and just really taking care of your skin. This ties back into the nutrition product that we have as well. So if somebody's going to be taking care of their skin or the inside of their body, they're going to want to take care of the outside of their body as well as the inside. So you can see how those product lines mesh in together, with the way that we work with the MSI concept. So everything kind of topples back and forth on itself with the MSI concept. And all of this information is available as well at the msimind.info. If you go to msimind.info, you will see more information on each of the different product lines. You can see all of them here as well. To click into each particular product line and get more information on their compensation plan and the different products that we offer. So you'll definitely see that, and you'll see more of the cell phones, which I'll show you guys a quick glimpse of the different cell phones that we have. Really not going to go too far into it because everybody has a different phone preference that they like. Preferably, I work with the brand Blue. It is the phone that I use personally. I use this brand all day long. Tons and tons of models, very low cost. Definitely a good brand, very durable. I've got my phone, I don't know how many times, and it's still not even cracked on the screen. This is the most latest phone that I just bought, the 4G Life 1 LTE. $200 with service. You can definitely get those phones. Here's the glimpses of the ones that I personally bought. This is my personal phone that I use. Gorilla Glass, 4.4 KitKat, 13 megapixel camera. So you can see everything here. That Snapdragon processor is awesome. So definitely, depending on what phone you want, definitely give us a shout out. We can get you hooked up with a great phone. We do have access to all the other retail type phones, Samsung, Apple iPhones, all of that information. So, definitely do not worry. If you want a specific type of phone, we can get it for you. Just, definitely get in contact with us if you have one of those phones that you want. You can definitely subscribe to camcalendar.com. You can put in your email there or fill out the information here and get into the MSI concept. So you have that there as well as if you go to msimind.info, you have all the product lines that you can go into. If you'd like a particular product line, definitely enter in your information and continue to go directly to that company website. So by going to that company website, you'll be able to see more information on each of those companies and the product lines. So definitely take a look into that if you have any interest on any of the product lines or want some more information, as well as the training and the system, which is what we're going to dive into now, which is a little bit more of the meat and potatoes of what we have here, and really what drives this MSI concept. So the system that we use is the Tools Rock system. It's a great system packed with a ton of tools. So you've got ways to generate leads, capture information, expose them to your opportunity, follow up with them automatically, and it's easily duplicatable because I can share all of my content directly with you when you have the same system as me. Now, you can use this to promote any business that you're in on any opportunity, whether it be a product line of the MSI concept or not. But you have all of these different tools inside of this Tools Rock system. Real-time notifications when somebody fills out your capture page, on-demand webinars, as you can see with the webinars that I have set up, autoresponder campaigns, which I will share my 2 campaigns with you that you can use to have people opt in and follow up for you automatically day in and day out, as well as one of my favorite tools, the web opt-in form creator. So that form that you saw on my website at camcalendar.com, it was created by the Tools Rock system. So you have that right here with the Tools Rock system, and that lead feeds right into my contact manager at Tools Rock. So you have text broadcasting, live chats, team training. It helps you with producing videos as well. So you definitely have all of that and sending out video emails, as well as one of my other favorite tools, the auto dialer. If you're a person that likes to be on the phone and contact your leads that way, the auto dialer is by far the best tool to use as far as making those phone calls. I was able to contact 100 people an hour using the auto dialer. So definitely utilize this system, because everything's in one place, and it is as little as $20 per month. So $20 per month, you can get access to a ton of the different tools that we have here, as far as what you have on the Tools Rock system. So definitely get there, and that you can go by msimind.biz. So if you want to get started on your biz, it's msimind.biz, and that will get you right over to here. If you want to see the introductory video, you can also go to 90daysystem.biz. If you go to 90daysystem.biz or msimind.info, you can go right here and see the system video that will show you all of the information on the system, as well as how you can get free leads with the signing up for the system. So there's 3 packages in essence that you have here with the system. The beginner system, the builder system, which is the most popular, gives you all of the tools. I recommend getting the builder system. But if you're going to have multiple opportunities that you are presenting, you'll need the professional system, so you'll want to upgrade. I am at the professional level, so it has all of those. It allows me to do all of these different links, all of these different capture pages, and information that you'll need to get signed up there. So you can see the comparison of what you get with all of the different programs and product lines here of the levels. So you get 2 autoresponders, which I give you 2. I give you one for the MSI concept and one for the system itself, so you can start referring others to the system and work on getting your system for free, because we want you to have, we don't want you to have tons and tons of expenses with starting up your business. We want you in profit mode very, very quickly. So, we want you to get your system for free. We want you to have your bills eliminated with your cell phone service, and we want you getting products and customers very fast. So we have ways to get leads out to you based on the particular package that you start up with. So you can upload leads throughout the day, based on the different packages. You have phone dialer, 7-day free trial. There's additional tools that you can get inside of the system, as far as like creating logos and whatnot. You have different different support tools that the Tools Rock system provides to you, as far as creating web pages, capture pages, logos, business cards, all of that information inside of that Tools Rock system, which once you get started, if you have more questions on it, definitely get in contact with me, and we'll be able to really show you how to utilize that Tools Rock system to present any business. Now, one thing that I do want to highlight is the Open Jacket Network. This is the system that we utilize as far as our training platform. Open Jacket is one of the best training platforms that we have, and it's absolutely free to get started with it as well. You'll get the first 6 courses with the Open Jacket Network absolutely free, because you'll get this 5K friends in 30 days. This will really help you get up to that 5,000 friend limit that I'm already at, and you'll want to get there because you want to create followers on your Facebook wall, because those followers are going to see more of your content than the people that are just on your friends list. So when you have people that are following you, they're going to see your content on their news feed every single day, day in, day out. They're going to see that information. So when you have just your friends, they may or may not see it. I have 5,000 friends. I may or may not see your post. But for the people that are followed, they're going to pop up more frequently on my newsfeed because I told Facebook, hey, I want to see what this person's doing. I want to know about their content. I want to follow them. So Facebook is going to show you more of their content because you told them you want to see that content. If you became a friend with somebody on Facebook, you wanted to connect with that person, not so much their content. So you may have messages and things of that nature going back and forth, or getting more information on that person as far as if they have privacy settings on their profile. My profile is completely open, so you can always message me. You can always see the different information and the posts that I have. So definitely get in contact with me on Facebook, which is also available at the msimind.info. There's a link right at the bottom to connect directly with me, but we want to get you into the open jacket, get you trained up and utilizing the system that we have in place here so that you start marketing correctly online and start converting leads and traffic, with the MSI concept. So you have all of that there at msimind.info. Once you go there, you have the training here, you have the system, you have all of the product lines, and you can refer people to this page so they can continue to learn about the MSI concept as well. And then right here, right at the bottom, bam, click on it, connect right to Facebook. So you can connect right to me, message me at any time, let me know if you have any questions. Because really we're just taking network marketing, we're boiling it down to an Amazon style approach. So what we do with the Amazon style approach and referring those different product lines, Amazon always has different product lines based on your shopping trends. Here's what you might like. You might like this. Other people have brought this, based on the purchases that you've made. So we take that same type of approach and say, hey, you bought this product, you might like this product. Hey, you bought this, you might like this. So you just show them those different products, and as you show them those different product lines with the MSI concept, you begin to build that customer base. And if you've got the Tools Rock system, you've got them all captured in your database. And inside of that database, anytime you've got a new product or you get licensed in one of the other product lines, now you've got a full email list that you can go ahead and email out to and say, hey, I just got this new product. I'd like you to check it out since you purchased X, Y, and Z from me already. And they're more apt to look at that because they've already purchased a product from you. So definitely keep that in mind. When you're getting started with the MSI concept, it's not one particular product line that's focused on, but it's all of them because they interconnect with each other. But you can get started anywhere along this line. The whole basic point is to just get started. We want you to get started, want you to start learning at least how to make some additional income. Then you can determine if it is for you or if it's not for you, because there's no cost to get started. There's absolutely zero cost to learn with the MSI concept. So you can learn if this is going to be for you, if network marketing is something that you want to get involved in. So, definitely come into the MSI concept and learn rather than going jumping through 5 or 6 other companies, finding out that it's not for you when everything's available for you here in the MSI concept. We have everything taken care of. There's no cost. The system is already there. The training is already there. The videos are already there. The information is already there. You don't even have to know the information. All you got to do is know the websites to send other people to, and connect them with someone like me that has all of the rest of the information that can answer their questions. It's that really that simple. It's not an easy process, but it's a simple process. You got to keep on doing it. And the repetition here with the MSI concept is going to help you grow that customer base. And once that customer base is to the right level, you'll be able to go ahead and retire early. That's what the whole point of this MSI concept is. If you watch through my content and look and follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I put that on there all the time. MSI Mind, the MSI concept, and retire early. Those are the hashtags that I use all the time because we want you to retire early. There's no point for you to be inside of the 40-40-40 club, working 40 hours a week for the next 40 years of your life to try and live off 40% of that income that you were earning. So, definitely get on board with the MSI concept, start building a residual income, and then allow yourself to have the freedom and not have to worry about the money that's coming in, because it's going to be coming in for years on end as you build a customer base. This isn't a flash in the pan, jump on, this company, jump on that company. This is about really learning how to build a customer base, because once you can learn how to acquire customers and be in new customer acquisitions like I am, being here at the MSI concept I'm in new customer acquisitions. I focus on driving new customers to these companies. If you can generate a customer in any company, you can continue to take that skill to every company. So you can always continue to grow anywhere that you feel in any field by being able to attract more customers. If you're going to be an entrepreneur and be in business, you're going to need to learn how to attract new customers. That's going to be a purpose of what you're doing, because every business, the lifeblood of every business, I don't care if it's traffic, advertising, online, offline, you need customers. That's the lifeblood of the business, is customers. If any company says you don't need customers, yeah, they do. They do need customers. Doesn't matter if you're doing, Forex training, trading, it doesn't matter about those programs. Just because they say they don't have to recruit or they don't have to do sales, that's what they're doing by referring you to that product line. They make it seem like they're not doing something, but they're doing the exact same thing. They're bringing in new customers for that company. And that's what happens with those product lines. If it's not free, then it's not for me, So it's the MSI Concept is coming to learn for free. We're not going to have you pay money up front and then find out it's not for you or it doesn't work for you. You can come in here and learn and still earn some money at the same time. You can earn those direct commissions and get paid out at that same time that you're learning how to do this. And then once you've got it down, go ahead and pay your licensing, and boom, you start continuing to build your customer base and lock in that residual income. It's a simple math formula. You take how much you're going to get paid out per customer, find out how many customers you need to get the income that you want. Simple formula. Customers, income equals retirement. Boom. It's done. It's over. You get the customers that you need, you get the income level that you want, and you're retired. That's the simplisticness of this MSI Concept. It's that simple. Now, it's not going to be an easy path. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. But that work is going to be a whole lot less than the 40-40-40 club. So, one thing that I put online that is way better, as far as the content that I have is going to be the average lifespan. Now, this is an image that I put up, as far as the MSI Concept, with the average lifespan. Now, if you go to this, that's the cycle change. Let me find the actual post that I did here, because I do want to show you this image. This image that I have here with the average lifespan is one of the best things that I ever created in all of my life when I put it together. And it's the average lifespan of what people normally do as far as when they're working. So, as far as here it is here. So the average lifespan, 9 times out of 10, most people with the average lifespan, they're going to spend first 20, 25 years of their life, going to school, being a kid, whatever you want to call it. They're going to spend that time, school, learning, training, just kind of feeling life out, figuring out where they want to go. Most of the time it's going to college and whatnot, and you have it up to about 25. So once you get to about 25, most people go directly into the workforce. There's no more school. There's no more of any of that type of stuff. You're just working. So most of the time people are working for that 40 years and they retire for about 20. So they retire at 65-ish. They live to about 85-ish is the average life expectancy right now in the 80s. So from there, working for 40 years, retiring for 20, why would you want to work double the amount of the years that you get to retire? And then you're still, while you're working, you might not have build enough income to retire for a full 20 years. And that's an average expectancy. Say you live to 99 or 100. Now you've got to cover enough income for 30 years without working, because you're not going to be able to go back as you get older. The difference here with network marketing and what we do with the MSI Concept is you take that same amount of time, you still go to school, still live life, do what you wanted to do, but we change that work to 3 to 5 years. You take 3 to 5 years building a customer base, and with the MSI Concept, you allow to take that one customer through multiple product lines, earning multiple streams of income off of one customer, makes it to where you don't have to go out and get a new customer every single day, because you can go back to the same customer that you built last month, last week, last year, and tell them, hey, I've got this product that you might like. So it's about building that customer base. And that you can build up in about 3 to 5 years to get to pretty much any income level that you want, depending on how hard you want to work. But either way, even if it took you 10 years, 10 still beats 40 every day, day in, day out. And then when you're in retirement for the next 55 years, if you ever needed to increase your income, guess what you do? You go out and acquire some new customers, just like you did 3 to 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, depending on how far you're into your retirement. You know, you just go and do the same thing all over again. If you were in the traditional workforce here, it's going to be hard for you to go back and get that job back after 20 years. You know, say, hey, I was working for you guys for, 30, 40 years. I'd like my job back. They're probably going to tell you, no, we already hired 2 guys half your age for half your price. So that's what's going to happen as far as the average lifespan. So, the other thing that's happening now with the new generation and technology and everything that we have here, you can now combine this work time inside of your school time. So by the time you're 25, you could be a millionaire and retired already and excuse all of the work. You can not even hit the workforce. You can go to college, party, live it up, get your degree, get the information that you want to learn as far as an education, and then boom, you're retired. You get to live the rest of your life doing exactly whatever it is that you want to do. So definitely follow go to camcalendar.com, see the Millionaires in Training lineup of different information here with Millionaires in Training, and you'll see all of that information here with the tons of knowledge blasts that I do out, just like that, just dropping that knowledge of the average lifespan. So there's plenty of different knowledge base here and blasts that you can get, just to cover some of the topics that I've gone over. But you'll see the different trainings as well that we go through that kind of give you that insight of, the different ways that there are to earn so much income out there. You don't have to do it the traditional methods anymore. And like Eric Worre says, we've got a better way here. There's a better way to it. You don't have to work 40 years anymore. The technology that we have is just amazing on how we can do just this webinar, and connect with people around the world. All of this information, everything that we have with the MSI Concept makes it the most complete opportunity available. Everything's been thought of. Everything's available for you. Everything's at your fingertips, and you have somebody like me that's going to be there every step of the way. You can ask the other members of the MSI Concept already. I'm there for them all the time, answering their questions, getting them the tools that they need, getting them the information that they need, making sure that they are set up so they can start sharing this information with others and start earning an income. It doesn't have to cost them anything. They can start learning how we're doing this and be a part of the MSI Concept. It's easy. All you do is link in with one of the product lines, and there you go. Now you're off to the races. No cost to get started with us. Refer one customer and boom, now if you refer one Roadside Assistance customer, you can get started on pretty much any of the product lines. You just branch off of one of these other product lines. Most of the people that are getting started on the zero income, I definitely tell them to get started with Roadside Assistance. Go ahead, refer a couple of people. You'll get paid out $70 per referral on the zero startup plan. You get $70 per referral. 2 of those, you're in travel. 1 of those, you're in nutrition. 1 of those, you're in weight loss. 1 of those, you're in cell phones. 1 of those, you're in self-service. Just get one of those product lines. The other thing, self-service, easy to get on. Switch your cell phone bill. If you're paying a cell phone bill right now, you need to switch. That's just case in point. You need to switch. There's no way that you're going to get your cell phone bill eliminated paying somebody else right now. You need to switch over to the MSI Concept, get on Solivay, and start working on eliminating your cell phone bill. Most of the time, you're probably going to end up saving money based on the bill that you're already paying by getting on one of the lower cost plans that we have here. So you're probably going to save money there. Then from there, start referring the products. Refer some of the skincare line products. They have a great upfront commission payout. Refer these skincare products. If you got somebody that likes the skincare products, refer those products to them. Get paid out. Get that money. All this money is here for you to grab. Just get out there, share the products. People that I don't know, introduce them to the products. Let them know if they've got to come talk to me. Let them know to tell them that you sent them. Have them tell me, hey, so-and-so sent me and told me to get in contact with you. I want to learn more about this, or I want to learn more about that. You don't have to answer all the questions for them. Just send them directly to me. I can put them inside of the system, give them the whole presentation, answer all their questions, and get them linked in right under you. Close that product deal for you and split that commission right out to you. And when you're on the zero startup, there's plenty of ways to get paid out with the MSI Concept. Pay through PayPal, through the Facebook payments. You've got, as well as on top of that, checks that can get paid out, quick pay through Chase. You've got a number of different ways to get paid out. As far as getting started with the MSI concept on the zero startup plan. All of the other companies, once you get licensed, they have their own payout methods as well. So like Roadside Assistance pays out me direct deposit being licensed there. So you, as well as skincare pays direct deposit, self-service pays direct deposit, nutrition, direct deposit. Travel has their own Payoneer program because they pay so many people around the world. So, you know, the training system has a PayPal payout system. You know, the system itself with Tools Rock has a payout system with checks as well as through Payoneer and paying direct deposit. So, you know, depending on how you want to get paid out, there's a number of different ways to get paid out. But the money is there to grab. The information is there to grab. Definitely get linked up with me on Facebook, become a follower, send me a message, stay on my message feed. You can always go to the MSI Concept Facebook page. Always like that page as well as going to www.msimind.com. We'll link you right here to the Facebook page. So you can go there. So fb.com/MSImind is also there. So you can go straight to that, or msimind.com is there. You know, msimind.net if you want to see the capture pages that we use, msimind.info to see all of the presentation and webinar yet again, and msimind.biz to get signed up on the business system, as well as getting over to Open Jacket, which I can send you those links on there, but everything's at msimind.info. You can click through all of these to get to all of the different product lines, training, and the system. Definitely, if you have any questions, my number's here as well. You can call me. You can connect with me on Facebook. Send me a message. Reach out to me. Let me know what you want to get into, what you have interest in. If you ever forget, you can always Google me, connect on any of the other social media sites, LinkedIn, Twitter, whichever one's your favorite. You can always go to Cam Calendar and Google, and I'll pop right up for you. Emails there, phone numbers there, all of that information is on there as far as my profile as well as on Facebook. So definitely get in touch with me. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know who referred you so that we can get them paid out, because it's all about them getting paid out as well. You know, so definitely appreciate you coming on the webinar today, you know, and spending the time with me to go over all of this information. I know there's a lot of information to cover, so definitely get in touch with me if you still have questions. I'm going to open it up right now for question and answer. We'll do, you know, a Q&A to go ahead and cover everything, you know, that might have been missed out. So I'll go ahead and open up the audio lines. You guys will be able to go in and ask any questions that you have. All right, does anybody have any questions about anything that was presented here today?
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
That was awesome, Cam.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey guys, if you don't know who's talking right now, it's my good buddy Tyson Curtis. He is the founder of the Open Jacket system. We've worked together for quite some time. He is the one that helped me get to 5K friends. So definitely get linked up with the training system at the Open Jacket Network. Thank you, Tyson, for setting that system up. You guys will be able to click on training, get a free account, signed up for the Open Jacket Network. So definitely get signed up with that here with Tyson Curtis and myself, so you can begin to start training and learning online.
Hey, Cam, go ahead and log into your account. Just click that login right there. And this is how it's going to help you guys with MSI for your multiple streams of income. When you bring others to the Open Jacket Network and you go through the training, on the left-hand side there, you see where it says your sponsor's details. So on the left-hand side there, that's your area. It's like a banner space that you'll have on all of your customers that you bring to the Open Jacket Network. They'll see your banner, your information. When they click there, right there where Cam clicked, it'll actually take you over to his primary network marketing company. Now, that's not Cam's primary network marketing company, that's mine. So when he clicked on it, it's my banner space. So you guys can change that link to whatever that you want it to be. Cam, if you go up to the top left-hand corner, you just click on the little icon next to your profile pic. Go ahead and click on that there. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see your primary business link. Cam has his set up to msimind.info. So anybody who he brings into the Open Jacket Network, when they click that link, they'll be directed to that website. So one thing that I have learned over the last decade of doing network marketing is when you're doing a network marketing company and someone else is doing a network marketing company, it's basically, well, let's just say this. You would really like to recruit them or sponsor them into the company that you're in, but then they would also like to recruit or sponsor you into the company that they're in. So it's like, I'll show you mine, you show me yours. That's a hard way to work, right, Cam?
Definitely.
So the way I like to build my businesses is I always lead with value first. Give them something that they need to help them in their current business. That's how you should always start a relationship. They're all about what's in it for me. What kind of value can you give them? Okay. So once you give them enough value over time, they'll join you in other things that you're in because they'll say to themselves, wait a second, I'm in XYZ company and my sponsor doesn't help me as much as Cam does or Tyson does or you do. And they will eventually quit that current company that they're with to come over to you because people join people, they don't join companies. Okay. So the concept of the Open Jacket Network is to help people, train them how to market social media wise. The 5,000 friends in 30 days is one of the trainings that we have. But you'll see on the left-hand side under the sponsor's details, Cam, if you click on the video from your sponsor, the little blue, sorry, not that one. Go back, click on the blue bar underneath the click here link. Yep. As he clicked that, it kind of glitched a little bit. So if you can go ahead and click that blue bar above the video again so they can kind of see it close up. See that? And then open up. So what that is you guys can actually put your own video back here. So it's your own banner space with your own video of you talking. So for instance, Cam Callender, I'm sure he has a video of himself back here. He's got a video that says, hey, this is Cam Callender. Welcome to the Open Jacket Network. You're here right now. This is my experience in online marketing. Hopefully you'll, have fun with the Open Jacket Network and learn a lot like I did, 5,000 friends in 30 days, whatever he wants to say. But then in the video, Cam can point directly up and he can say, click the link above. That's my opportunity. And so you own this space in the Open Jacket Network. And then also for the training, Cam, if you just show them where the training is on the top left above here, if you just click on the K through 6th grade, you'll see it changes the videos to the right. And yes, in kindergarten, we do eat glue, okay? And then 1st grade, and then click 1st grade, and then 2nd grade. But if you see, when you go back to 2nd grade there, Cam, go back to 2nd grade, the knowledge, of marketing tools, you'll see there's a to-do list. It's homework for every single grade. He's going over to text to show you a Gene tool. But those are all the tools that are on my, my menu bar on my computer, on my, saved up in my browser. And those tools right there, it took me years to find all those tools. Okay. So to save our team, our members time on the internet and to teach them, how to look professional online, to save them time so they don't have to go out and find all these tools, it's all here in one place. And I think Cam's also got with MSI, he's got some training groups and stuff that he's put together for you that also have links to all these tools as well. But it's just, we're building an army here. That's what you want. You want to build an army of people on your, that are on your team that you're not promoting any company. You're just giving pure value. And then when you find a company that you want to promote, you're going to war with them. So that's all I have to say, Cam. So hopefully that helped you guys a little bit understand a little bit more what the Open Jacket Network is. You can earn multiple $10 payments over here straight to PayPal. You come into the Open Jacket Network 100% free. And if you look, 7th through 12th grade is locked right now. I don't know if you saw that, Cam. It's locked. And so what you can do is you can click the Unlock to Go Pro. And when you click that, it takes you to this page here, and you pay $10. That $10 would go directly to your sponsor, whoever referred you, and it's a residual payment of $10 a month. So, most people in network marketing companies, they can't even sponsor 3 people, right? So what this does is because it only costs $10 to upgrade to Go Pro in the Open Jacket Network, it only takes one person to make your Open Jacket Network account free. Okay, so if you're paying somebody $10 a month, okay, that's $10. You're in the negative, but when you pay someone else, that's $10 going to you. So now it's free. After that, there's no limit to how many $10 multiple payments that you can collect. So that's how it works, guys. It's not a lot of money, but it's not about the money Open Jacket Network. I put a system together that you guys can get for free and earn multiple $10 residual payments. And then the money that you make over here, you should take the $10 payments. Let's say you have like 10 people or 20 people or whatever that come to the Open Jacket Network and they're going through this training. Not only are they going to be better promoters for your current company, okay, but they're now going to have extra money that they can use to put into their primary company. So I'm not in the company secret, but Cam, I think he showed you a product that he had there. It was $49.95 a month, which was what was that product that you had there, Cam, that you recommended?
That would be the salt and oil scrub. It's one of my favorite products.
Okay. So let's say you run into somebody and they just don't have the money to try one of the products. Well, what they could do is they can go to the Open Jacket Network and promote it and make, multiple $10 payments. And then that money goes directly to their PayPal immediately, and then they can come over here and they can purchase, a product and try it out. And that's one way that you can kind of get people into your programs. Now, I'm not in MCA, but I think MCA.
I wanted to go in real quick. The reason why I left it on the free membership, because I wanted everybody to see how fast you get access to those extra trainings. So once you upgrade, it's instant. So you instantly can go into the next grades. You don't have to wait. This is pretty much training at your own pace. So if you go through all these, you finish the training, you can then unlock it and go right into the next grade. So I wanted to, show that as far as once you get the pro system, you can go right into those next grades instantly as you progress. So, you can stay on the free system as you go through each one of those grades, but once you're ready to upgrade and get into that pro mode, then you can go ahead and go at your own pace with it. So, I wanted to point that out, and, that Tyson had that great system set up there. It's not locked to kind of prevent you from it. It's trying to keep you at your own pace. We don't want to throw everything too far at you too fast. You're able to go at your own pace here through school.
And also it allows you guys to make a little bit of money too, and you can use that money, because if I gave the system 100% away for free, there would be no opportunity for you guys. So what I did is I give you a product that you can offer to others for free, because that's easy to get people into free. Once they get in and see the power of the training, everybody wants to unlock 7th through 12th grade, because I show them how to build the big Facebook groups like Cam has, the 10,000 people Facebook groups. and so that's kind of why we can't just give that away for free, but $10 a month is not a bad price. And the retentions are really high with the Open Jacket Network, because all it takes is one person under you paying $10. Who's going to cancel their membership? If you cancel your membership, you don't earn $10 a month off the people under you anymore. So you do have to qualify or earn $10 commission. So it's a very powerful system. I'll be doing updates to the training. You guys probably seen other training sites out there, and what they like to do is they start with a $25 product, and they have a $100 product, and they keep. Did I lose you guys? Are you guys still there? my computer timed out. It went all quiet and stuff on me for a second. But a lot of these companies out there, they have a $25 product, and they have like a $500 product, a $1,000 product, and so on. But what happens with those companies is social media is always changing, right? And so what they do is they come out with these low-end products that teach you and kind of get you in the door. And then once you're in the company, they just start offering larger dollar amount trainings, but they never go back and fix the basic trainings, the $25 product ever. And so that old $25 product becomes outdated, and then you just keep bringing people to outdated stuff. And so with the Open Jacket Network, to make sure that never happens, the Open Jacket Network at the most is always going to be $10. It will never be more than $10. And we will go back as social media changes, Google changes their analytics and all that stuff. We'll go back and we'll change the grades. We'll always update the grades, so you guys will never have to pay more money for information that you originally paid for. The Open Jacket Network will mold to social media. Okay, we don't need to ask you for more money when we upgrade. So back to you, Cam. So that's a little bit, what the Open Jacket Network is.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Tyson, giving some more insight on that. It's definitely good to have that, a different insight as well.
Oh, there's one other thing that you guys can use. It's a really super powerful tool. On the left-hand side, you see where it says Capture Pages, Cam? Okay, now go all the way down to the very bottom of the Capture Pages there. Just scroll down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. See that, the one with the orange and gray bars? Click that. Just click the picture. So what this is a capture page that I built for you guys. It has all the Facebook dimensions. And at the bottom of the page, it says, you know, your dimension specialist is Cam Calendar. So everyone gets their own, you can pause that video, Cam. So everyone gets their own, you know, capture page just like this. And then there's an opt-in form at the very bottom of the page. There's a video playing because curiosity killed the cat. They all have to, everyone, all your prospects have to scroll to the bottom to watch the video, right? But this is the other thing. When have you guys ever seen a capture page before that people actually saved to their computer, to their toolbar? So Cam, isn't this a capture page that you would save to your toolbar? Because this is a good reference for later to know the dimensions.
Yeah, definitely.
So what you do is
yeah,
so what you do is you take that link that's, if you look at the URL on the top of the page, it says equals Cam Calendar. All of you guys for free will have access to this page. Even if you don't pay the $10, you'll have access to this. You go around to people on Facebook and you look for people that have, you know, stretched out profile photos or stretched out banners. And you simply put your helping hat on and say, look, I was looking at your profile picture, I was looking at your banner, and I saw that it was a little bit stretched out. I have the dimensions right here. I know you don't know who I am, but hey, here's the dimensions. So you give them your link. They're not going to join you right away. They might not even opt in right away, but I guarantee you they're probably going to save it to their computer. And what if 5 or 6 months later down the road, when they go back to reference this, they finally decide to watch the video at the bottom of the screen, and they finally decide to opt in, and then they finally decide to join you in the rest of the school and training, and then they finally decide to pay you $10, which is a $10 residual. And then when they get in the back office, again, they see a banner of you, and they see a video from you, and they see your primary company. So back to you, Cam. I know I keep saying back to you. There's just a lot of exciting things with this that I love. I love helping people. So back to your
yeah. Definitely, that's what it's all here for. You know, and that goes to show, you know, the different support that we have here. You know, as far as the MSI concept, there's tons and tons of support, training, materials, everything is there. I mean, on top of anything that you could possibly have thought of that you want to do, we already have that information somewhere through our materials. You know, that, like Tyson was saying, so, you know, it took years to kind of figure out all of this stuff, you know, as far as, you know, getting all the information that you guys would need. We do that so that you don't have to go ahead and recreate the wheel. It's already spinning. All you got to do is learn how to use it. You know, so we have all the tools, all the information, all the training, everything that you need right in one neat little package that you can go to and pick and choose what you want. That's the other part of the MSI concept. It's customizable. You can pick what pieces you want, what you want to do. You don't have to do all of it. You don't have to do, you know, as much as what you want of it. You can pick 2, you can pick 3, you can pick just 1. If you happen to have other programs that are in similar product lines, I tell you, you don't have to switch over. You know, so if you already have something going there, I don't want you to go and try to switch over all of your customers. I'd rather have you sell them a completely new product line than have them move from one skincare company to another. Because if most people are creatures of habit, if they already like one thing, let them keep buying that one thing. There's no point in trying to get them to force over to something else because you're making a move. You know, leave that where it is and let that continue to grow, but offer them something new that can continue to grow what you want to get out of it. So, you know, just like Tyson was saying, you know, they may or not 5-6 months later down the road, they may then look at one of the other product lines that you're offering because they've been buying X, Y, and Z from you already. So definitely stay with, you know, I want to shout out to one of my members, Leslie. She has another travel company that she's been working with. I told her, no, stay in it. You can stay in it. If you decide that you want to change over for a specific reason, you're all more than welcome to. But if you already have something set up, you know, go ahead and leave that set up. We're still going to help you continue to build, you know, because the training is generic because it can fit through all of those product lines. So if we're going to train something on travel, it's generically travel training so that you can utilize that and market any type of travel with that. So, you know, definitely, you know, if you have something going on, and like Tyson was saying, there's no point in going back and forth, let me show you yours, let me show you mine. It's let me show you what I have that can help you with yours, you know, so that they have something that they're winning with. So, you know, definitely a great point that Tyson brought up there is we have tools to help any person win with any business. and the customization of the MSI concept lets you go in and pick which pieces that you want. You don't have to be like, oh, you have travel, I already have travel. You don't have to go back and forth with that. Well, skip that. If you already have travel, good. Then you got that one already covered. But do you have this? Do you have a way to eliminate your cell phone bill? Do you have a system that markets all of your product lines? Do you have a capture page system set up? Do you have training? Is your sponsor there for you? All of that type of stuff that Tyson was mentioning, we have all of that already. So, definitely get started with us so you can get access to all of that no matter what you're already doing. So, definitely great that Tyson brought that up. Does anybody else on the line have any other questions as well? Anybody? Bueller?
Woohoo! We know everything. We're good.
All right.
Everyone's rich.
Yeah. So even as we were doing that, somebody filled out one of my capture pages on my website. So I have a capture page for that one I was just telling you guys on camcalendar.com. That one right on the site goes to a category that pops up with my Tools Rock system. So anybody that fills this out ends up under my category site leads. So this person in particular.
They might be paused. Like I'm connected through my computer, and some of them dialed in. They might not. Maybe their audio is not working or something.
Gotcha.
That's probably why
I dialed in directly.
That's what I did. I just did it straight on my computer.
All right.
Cam.
So yeah.
Now is this just a system training for MSI, or is a Tools Rock training as well?
This is a full overview. So this is more of just an overview of everything that we have available. We will go into a training session maybe a little later today, but this is just really the overview of what we have here. If you do have any specific questions, I can get with you later on that, but this is more just the overview, kind of a bird's eye view of, hey, this is everything that we have encompassed in the MSI concept. That way people have more information on the MSI concept and, be able to look at this opportunity as a whole and be able to get different pieces and parts of it, and get their information answered as far as getting started with us. But once we get started with us, you already know, Leslie, we have tons and tons of training that we encompass on top of it.
Exactly.
It's actually been a really good training, Cam. It's been a really good. Who's that's talking there?
That is one of my members, Leslie.
Okay. It's actually been a really good training, that Cam put on tonight. And I think the best thing that we've learned here today from Cam is, or the question that we should be asking ourselves is, are we doing Join Me with our teams? Are we doing trainings like this for other people? Or are we just spamming our link all over social media and hoping that people join us in our programs? The best thing that Cam taught us here today was he's got his helping hat on. And what you guys are actually getting out of this is you should be looking at Cam and say to yourself, wow, this guy's like showing us how to work with people, how to help people. He's got all these companies laid out. He's got all these different tools laid out. And if I was someone that wanted to make money online, he would be a guy that I would listen to, because he's leading not with a company, he's leading with himself. He's showing you how valuable he is. I don't know if you guys have ever joined a company before and wish that you didn't join the company with the person that you joined. Maybe you joined it with your mom, your dad, your grandma, your uncle, your sister, your brother. And then after you joined a couple more companies and you failed, you said to yourself, man, the next time that I join a company, I'm going to make sure that I choose my sponsor wisely. So what Cam's doing right now, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but don't you guys feel pretty comfortable with joining Cam in pretty much any business that he does? Because you're probably going to get value, right?
Yes, I already have. Yes. So
he already knows a lot more than your average marketer. So he's not your grandma. He's obviously not your grandma. He's not your mom. He's not your dad. He's not your brother or sister. He's a real, truly valuable marketer online that if you joined him, he's going to be giving you tons of value. It doesn't matter what company you're in, the guy has value. And if you think about, this meeting right now that we're here edifies the heck out of Cam. Like, he looks like a super rock star here. But you guys can do exactly what Cam just did. You might not be ready to host a Join Me like he just did, because the guy is like perfect with words, right? But over time, you guys can do that. So he's a great example of what to do in our industry. There's very few people that would actually be able to put together something like this, like he's done. So if you want to grow, who is it that says that John C. Maxwell says that your team can only be as high as your lid, your knowledge lid? So you've got to you've got to raise your lid. Your team can only be as good as you. So if you're looking at someone who has a high lid, Cam's one of those guys. He's got a high lid. So not a bad guy to join in something. And I know Leslie's not a bad person to join either. I think that's Alston, right?
Yes, that's Alston.
Yeah.
She's in the OJN too.
Yeah, she knows her stuff. So, I mean, Leslie's a great person to join as well. She doesn't spam people online, you know, she provides value first. So, but hey, back to you, Cam.
All right, yeah, definitely. So, definitely, Leslie, we'll definitely get you some more training on different topics. So that's the part of being inside of the MSI concept, is that I will train on topics. Definitely when people have questions about a specific thing, or how do I do this, or how can I do this better, like Tyson said, it's all about helping people getting them better. And by, all the information that I've learned and done, and all of this stuff that you see, I learned on my own. There was no sponsor to help me. There was no one to teach me, really. I mean, except for Tyson, as far as the stuff that we've done together. But it's still, putting all of this together and doing everything together the way that I put the MSI concept, that was all on my own. So it's figuring out and learning and being able to teach myself. So that gives me that type of characteristic to be able to go out and learn a new concept, and then come back and be able to train the entire team on something brand new, on something that's learned. So, that's what you kind of get with the value of working with somebody like me, is I'll go out, learn something new, and be able to come back and teach you exactly what I've learned. So that way you can utilize it yourself and be able to break it down multiple different ways so that it's more understandable for you. Some people learn one thing and they learn it one way and they think that's the only way it can be done. But as many people know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So, definitely you can learn many things multiple different ways and earn multiple streams of income. That being said, do we have anybody else out with any other additional questions?
Hey, that was good, Cam. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, definitely, Tyson. I definitely appreciate giving the piece on the OJN so they have some more information on that. Definitely good. I want it to be all-encompassing as far as getting the brief overview. We'll obviously be able to dive more into each and every piece, as far as what people are interested in. The reason why I didn't want to do that is because somebody might not be interested in travel, somebody might not be interested in skincare, but they might be interested in self-service. So we can then take that piece and dive more into that on an individual basis. I do these hangouts all the time and different webinars, so we can always hop on and link together and go over, a specific game plan for you. Because this program is so customizable, I'd have to be with an individual to actually give them the full value of this program, because it's going to be based on what their goals are, what they need, and what they want out of the system. So, definitely better to get in contact with me so we can get you a customized question and answer field. But, definitely this was just an open forum for anybody to come in, speak, and learn about the MSI concept.
That was pretty good.
So with that being said, if there are no more questions, I know we've been on here for quite a while sometimes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the recording, wrap up the MSI concept. Again, reach out to me, preferably by Facebook is the method I prefer. I always have my messenger on, so you can definitely get a hold of me and message me through Facebook as well. I definitely prefer that method. Again, it's facebook.com/camcal85 if you need the direct link, or you can Google me. I'm sure you'll find it. And definitely get in touch with me so that we can do a customized game plan based on your goals, your why, and what you need to get more out of this system and the MSI concept.
Hey, Cam, thanks for having me here, man. I want to have a private conversation with you right after this, since we've known each other for so long.
Definitely.
That's one thing about this industry. When you build strong relationships, you kind of have the inner circle things that you talk about. So hopefully everyone on this call right now who's listening in will eventually, connect with us, and you'll be in our inner circle too. You guys probably heard that before, right? A lot of these network marketing companies out there, it's the inner, and you're like, dang it, why can't I be a part of that? That's not fair. Well, there really is an inner circle in our industry, and because bluntly, some of the things that we talk about would scare away a lot of people. It's kind of like, have you ever been at an event, or have you ever seen your friend do something and you look at what they do and you're like, no way, I'll never do that. It could be as simple as going to like an amusement park and saying, no way, you won't catch me on that ride. Or maybe they're riding a bike and you say, no way, I ain't riding that bike. You know what I mean? Maybe they go snowboarding. You're like, no way, you'll never catch me snowboarding. There's a couple things that hold people back in, working for themselves is fear of failure, right? And then the other thing is they don't want to spend any money, and they don't want to work. So actually there's a couple things. There's fear, they don't want to spend any money, and they don't want to work. So that's why I say that your company that you guys are in right now is not your business, it's your people. You've got to figure out a way to make it super simple so that people don't feel like it's work, people don't feel like they're wasting their money, and they don't fear that they can't do what you're doing. So we're going to have a conversation here a little bit, and I know Cam will be able to handle it. He's a rock star. But Leslie, I'll probably introduce you into that concept as well. I don't know who else is here, with us, but I think they actually left. I think it's just Leslie, Cam, and me right now. I think they left, didn't they, Cam, or whatever. But yeah,
there's only us left.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Cam first, kind of show him what we got going on here, since I've known him for quite some time. We're kind of homies, Leslie. So no hard feelings. I just met you.
No hard feelings at all.
I've known Cam for like 3 years. I've known Cam for like
sure.
But I'll go ahead.
You guys later.
Yeah, we'll get in contact with you, Leslie.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for now. Definitely thank everybody for coming out, and definitely catch the recording. It will be up on YouTube, so if you did miss it at all, definitely can go ahead and catch any part of it going back through the recording. So appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for your time. Hope to see you get started with the MSI concept as soon as possible.
So, Cam, how do they get into your inner circle? Do they click the link